And he was looking down. He was like, well, why don't you go down? He goes, no, those guys are down there. They used to bully me in high school. He's 60. Wow. And the guys who used to bully him in high school were down. He was waiting for them to leave before he went down.
That's sad.
Whoa.
Like he was looking down.
You know what happened to me? I got bullied for a full year, and it turned me into a fucking... If somebody tried to bully me, I'll show up at your fucking house and kill you. That's what happens. I get so angry.
Show it to
buying that
remotely.
remotely.
I hate when
Right.
Hey,
that's
bro,
not true.
You fucking bully me.
If I
You know what
you
your
try
problem
bullying me
is,
right
bro?
now,
You know what
motherfucker.
your problem is?
Hold on, let me handle
Here's
this.
your problem. Here's your problem. You've talked to too many guys that let you say shit like that, and then it becomes like vernacular.
No,
it becomes like a part
this
of
is
the
what
way
I
you talk.
do. This is what I do. Brian,
make
look
my
at me.
All those
Look at me.
people
Hold on,
that I know,
hold
all
on,
those
he's got
people
something to say.
that when I first met you, all those
Yeah.
people you used to hang around with,
Yeah.
those are all toxic, and they've ruined the way you're allowed to communicate with people.
No, it's
true.
Because they said stupid shit, and then you said stupid
If
shit,
somebody
and it was
fucks
okay.
with me, bro, look at how my... What do you have to say to me?
Bro, I watched a scary movie with him.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to shut this podcast
Hold on,
off.
not yet.
and run
Not yet.
away.
We have to... Hold on,
I
not
watched
yet.
a scary movie with him, and it was the most annoying thing
Tell you
ever.
what,
He
I would
goes,
fuck
"Oh,
this guy
I
up."
fucking wish a demon would grab me, man. You know what I would do?" And I'm like,
I get mad.
"Why are you talking to me
It's
like
not
this?"
that you get mad. It's that you hang around with people for a long time. You hung around with people that allowed you to talk like that.
No.
Without mocking you.
Who aren't
No.
tough.
Who aren't
Bros,
tough.
bros, listen up. I will fuck some... You bully me, bro. I don't
You
give a
fuck
shit
up
about
a
your
demon?
UFC bullshit. I will fucking come right at you.
I could pin you on the ground right now and put
You
my
could
dick in your
try.
mouth.
You could
for
try.
no reason.
You could try. And guess what?
Just because it's the nice
Guess
Saturday.
what? I would fucking come right to your house. Bang,
No,
bang,
it's
bang.
No, you'd be dead.
Joe.
Would I?
Yep.
He needs friends like us because he gets
Yeah.
around saying that with
Well,
guys who don't know.
Well,
can't
he
wait to
hangs
box
around
today.
with
I
a
can't wait.
lot of idiots. There's a lot of people that he hangs around with that are
notoriously known
full
for
of
that.
shit.
Oh, God.
That they're dumb. They're
Look at
indulgent.
Brendan.
I
Look at
feel
Brendan
sick.
agree.
I feel sick.
Look at Brendan agree.
I feel sick.
You do. You hang out with a lot of people that are such bullshit artists.
No, I
and
don't.
you don't.
My
you
good
do.
friends? No.
You know
You know
people.
who I'm talking about.
You have friends that are bullshit artists, and you don't even realize they're
You
bullshit
know who.
artists.
Look at Brendan.
You know who.
Yeah.
You know why.
You know you do, and you've had them from the moment I've met you. In
But they lie to
94.
each other.
I met Brian in '94. He's surrounded by idiots. I was like, "What's going on here? Who are these fucking people?"
Come on,
I
man.
try to drag
I
you away slowly
I like
but surely.
those guys.
I push those people off cliffs. Slowly but surely, I separated him
lemmings.
from most of
They
them.
were like, hey, your friend doesn't like me. I was like,
Good.
well, Joe's a little hard. He's a hard
Came
nose to
close to,
crack.
don't like
he came close
bullshit
to
artists.
marrying one of them at a certain point in time. I was like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about?" Everybody else was like, "Good luck, brother."
I'll deal
Everybody
with
else
it
like,
quick.
"Good luck, brother." You know, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?" You out of your mind? It's just me and Patty. We're the only ones who are telling him,
Oh, I
"Get the
remember
fuck
that.
out of here. You're not marrying
Joe
her."
did save me.
Dude,
Jesus
I'll meet
Christ.
people, or I'll meet certain people, celebrities or not, and for some
Bring
reason
in
I'm
the
like, God,
fucking
bro,
show
would
bucket,
fucking hate
too.
this person. That's the way I think of things
Fucking
now.
man.
I'm like, God, they would.
The thing is that Joe will actually, like, kind of let it be known, or at least just be kind of...
Right away.
Just ignore them really hard, and I never do that.
But you can't ruin my life. I'm not gonna let you ruin my life. They'll get in your
It's almost
life,
like
they'll
those people
ruin
are...
you.
It's almost like those people have energy. He's afraid.
Right, so I played that clip for two reasons. Number one, I've seen multiple people. Well, not multiple people, but I've seen multiple... Oh, what the fuck? I've seen multiple times where these two have said all this dumb shit, and yet Brendan Schaub's just a fucking massive douche who's been roasted on by countless fucking YouTubers that I follow. Couple podcasts that I have. Another one called Too Lazy to Try. What's the fucking other one? Revenge of the Sis too. So that's a prime example of Joe shutting somebody down where I've seen him do it multiple times. Joe's an alpha male, but his podcast is like open for dudes in a sense, and yet he's toned down a lot, because I mean, Joe back in like 06, 07, 08, and 09 was fucking very high strung, very intense. And I don't know, man, I like him, but I don't like hardly any of his friends. I don't like Ari Shafir. I don't like any of them. And but sometimes, man, he'll fucking hit it out of the park. Have on a music guest or something, and I'm just all in like, man, on Dave Mustaine and whatnot. I mean, that was cool as shit. And you know, when I watched that, and I watched Dave speak articulately about shit. But yet, when it finally came to Metallica, of course, that guy has to be brought up in everything he does. The 6-month period he was in the band. Oh. Right? and he said it on multiple platforms, whatever the fuck. But why is it that he goes on there and says, they stole my music, dude? Like, it's like beating a dead horse, beating your head against the fucking wall. Metallica did steal anything from you, dude. You didn't show them nothing. I was talking about this to a friend last night again, because I've really tried last couple of years to avoid all Metallica fucking nigga death arguments, because what more am I gonna say that already hasn't been said? I've made videos and I've covered it, but it's always that time frame, that time period that Dave was in the band. And all this fucking, you know, times they've tried to make up like it's some kind of monster, the Big Four shows, or him doing the 30th anniversary shows, or something, whatever it may be. And the bottom line is, who fucking gives a shit about a riff? Who stole what the fuck? Whatever. And him trying to claim he wrote Leper Messiah, he fucking didn't, whatever, right? But what it all boils down to, there's no way that it would have worked with them in the band. They would have applauded if they got to Master of Puppets. Period. I don't give a shit what he says, anyone he says. And the writing's on the wall with that. You can't have a band with that volatile personalities who are all, in a sense, control freaks, and who are gonna fucking take one way Lars and James got into countless battles or whatever. That's them. I mean, it's pretty much, I mean, Kirk and Robert have a majority of a lot of the say, and I think they respect and love Kirk a lot more than they did Jason and whatever. But that's not to put down on Jason, because I love Jason. But I'm just saying, man, when is it gonna come to a stop? Is it like and then Dave saying some shit about, oh, me and James need to write music, and it's like, dude, I mean, it would be cool, but then the whole thing a few years ago about the No Life Till Leather demo, and when they were gonna reshoot that, and it's just like, you know, every time I try to give Dave and Megadeth another chance, and here they are in their fucking 5th or 6th lineup since I've been a fan. It's like, dude, he just says some dumb shit. And I understand he lived it, he went through it, he went through all that, but they made the decision to kick him out when they were driving out to New York to record Kill 'Em All on that U-Haul trip out there. They realized, Cliff, Lars, and James realized, you know what, this is not gonna fucking work. And then it's like, what is it, Dave? Why do you, like, if James and Lars were still bitter about it and still spiting you and still putting you down in interviews, which they could fucking very well do. But what's it gonna take, man? Like, I mean, fuck. You got to do the Big Four with them, and of course, we all wanted that to happen again, and you're the sole reason why it didn't. You got to do 4 songs off Kill 'Em All, which I was there to see live in 2011 when they did those 30th anniversary shows at the Fillmore, which was fucking insane. They have tried. Well, I remember seeing a video as far as back as 1993. You going on stage when you played the Milton Keynes Bowl with them in '93 on the Black Album tour, Or you said it's time to put an end to bullshit. Yet here you are, you still bitch and moan and complain about it. I'm saying like, and Dave may be this karate fucking master, whatever, but there's no way in hell. There's not a chance. There's nothing. See, he left, or he was kicked out before James really started to break into his own as a frontman. I'm not saying he wasn't amazing when they were starting out in 83 or whatever, but by like 86, 87, 88, 89, he was a fucking machine and a beast. There's no way in hell that it would have worked. Dave would have, whatever, James would have killed Dave, whatever, something would have fucking happened. So, and then, can you imagine them recording the Black Album with Dave if it got that far? Oh, we're gonna slow down our sound a little bit. We're gonna focus on one riff, whatever. And then to Dave for all this bitching about jumping the fire and they stole this, and they stole nothing from you. You forget James is a guitar player too. What about him having Phantom Lord before Metallica? What about, I don't know, Cliff? A lot of the bass lines on Kill 'Em All, Ron came up with some of those, I'm sure. Because they had Seek and Destroy and Hit the Lights and all that shit before they even recorded Kill 'Em All. What about the early days when they were playing the clubs? And all that shit too. Yeah, you were a part of that. But I'm saying there's gotta come a time where, dude, you just gotta fucking... I mean, look at the shit you just did to your last surviving member. Are you gonna put Gar Samuelson's name through the fucking mud next? He's fucking dead. He was the best fucking drummer you had too. Nick Menza was amazing, but dude, Gar Samuelson was on a whole fucking other level. I understand he sacked him because drug problems and he was fucking selling off the band's equipment, okay, but still. You haven't had a stand-up lineup since fucking Rest in Peace. So who the fuck are you to keep going around and saying that, oh, the old Metallica hurt me so bad or whatever? Yeah, they hurt you, dude, but fucking move on. You fucking accomplished great shit on your own. Why do you have to always belittle them? I mean, fuck, man, I'd love to see. I don't know, James has grown up and matured and he's moved on and whatever, but man, I just love to see him come out and belittle you because he could easily do it too. But at some point, what's it gonna fucking take for this shit to stop? For you guys are almost you're in your 60s, man, and you're still fucking going on about it. Then you so much peace about it. No, you're never not, and you're never gonna be. And that's the whole line of you've allowed men to get away with talking to you like that, but not anymore. So that's all I got.